So today's now it's Sunday. Today it was Saturday. I'm one of those kind of people who don't count it as a new day until you have been sleeping, which is kind of stupid because it is a new day. But yeah, anyway, in my mind it's still late Saturday evening, and naturally I've been home because Rose's still ill and I'm getting a new cold. I've been sneezing all evening, and yeah, fun. I don't want any more illnesses now, it's just enough, but there's not much you can do about it, so yeah. Anyway, hopefully it's gonna be a better weather tomorrow, because right now it's raining heavily, and if it is, and if they're doing better, we're going out and collecting some leaves so we could do some door decoration until before it's time for Christmas decorations. Here in Sweden we put up a Christmas decoration at the 1st of Advent, which is like, I don't know if you live in every place in North we don't celebrate Advent. It's the 4 Sundays before Christmas, so it used to be like the last Sunday of November or sometimes first Sunday of December, depends a little bit. But and when Christmas starts in Sweden, you say, so it's when we put up all the Christmas decorations, and yeah, we celebrate each Sunday until it's Christmas, and so that's quite soon. It's just a month and a half away, so it's really late. But we didn't have any fall until now. We haven't had any leaves to put up for door decorations, things like that. So it's like, you know, the shortest autumn or fall in mankind's memory, or whatever you call it. It's really weird, but it's supposed to be that way all over the world. If I understood this right, this has been the warmest summer ever since we started to measure temperatures regularly in different places on Earth. So that's pretty bad. And consider you're thinking about global warming and so on, it's a bit worrying. But yeah, it's I mean, there are places on Earth which that is seen as almost a positive thing. Like I know that it has had a good positive impact on places where you normally can't grow much vegetables and things like that to use where you had to import all kind of foods, and that has been changed over the last 5 or 10 years, and some people think it's positive because it's cheaper to buy food and so on. And I can pick up something on the floor. Oops. Sorry. Because this is what I've been doing today, and it's hard to show, but it's a dress for Ro, actually, as always. This one, and it's very simple, but it's in this, you know, velvet fabric filler, and it's so soft, and it's so, oh, I absolutely love this kind of fabric, and I know I talk about that a lot, but oh, it's so, absolutely love it. And I mean, suddenly I couldn't wear this because I mean, sure, I could buy more fabric, but this would never work on me. I'm an adult woman, I would never be able to wear this, but it could look up good on somebody else, and it's so, you just want to cuddle it and just want to wrap yourself in it, and it's like, I'm going to cuddle her a lot if she's wearing it. So if you have any plans of trying to date me, maybe you should get, you know, a shirt and this, and I would cuddle you. You know, because I pick cuddly over sexy anytime, and that is not sexy. Just no way. But it's all cuddly friendly, and it's like you want to wrap yourself in it all. Yeah. Anyway, I know I'm a little bit weird, to say the least, but yeah, absolutely love it. I also thought about, consider I like sewing, knitting and croccheting and so on, about doing door decorations, knit some door decoration, but it's more fun to play things with Jo, and I think she had appreciated. And maybe we can take out her tricycle also, and she can have a little ride on that because she loves it. But our apartment is a little bit too small, so she can't ride any longer distance in here. It's just like back and forth. So maybe we can do that afterwards if everything works out tomorrow. I'm also really happy about getting more outside viewers, or how do you put it, because when I started to do these videos, it was mainly for friends I already had living in other parts of Sweden and abroad, especially those abroad, to follow my pregnancy with Ro and life with Ro and thoughts about things and so on. And most people who view this are still, friends, people knowing me before, or yeah, I think I can notice some people you met on forums and things like that. But I'm getting, and those views, you don't really see this because we see it over Facebook and things like that. But I'm getting more views from people, or not more views, but people are actually watching those videos and commenting on them and liking them, and I appreciate that so much, and I think it's so much fun. It's, I mean, it's a social media thing, YouTube, and being social is like the point of it, so I really like it and appreciate it a lot. And I'm really, really happy about all the support I got from Ireland and my friend John and his lovely daughter there. And they followed us for a very long time, and I hope he knows that I really appreciate it and all the support for all those years. It meant way more than I normally express. I'm bad expressing that kind of thing, so I'm working on it, I'm trying. But yeah, I appreciate it a lot. And somebody in Florida like a lot of my videos, and that makes me happy too. It's even if we don't say anything, it means something. And also this, I think it's fascinating, this Tennessee person who watch snippets on all my videos but never comment and rarely watch the long versions, and it makes me wonder. And this Virginia person, I know who that is, and sure, it's nice when they're watching. And also my new friend in Canada, it's nice to have you there. So it's and Canada is also one of the places I really like. I mean, I talk a lot about the United States, but I'm very fond of Canada. But I think there are quite a few differences between those countries, and the Virginia person would not like that to hear that. But yeah, anyway, yeah, it's a nice thing and a nice impact on it. Also thought about this. We talked about how old you should be when you have kids and so on. I know I've been talking a lot about that, but I don't really think it matters how old you are. I think it matters how you are as a parent. That is one thing that really matters. When I had Anna, my oldest, I was 18, and in the same parenting group was this woman who was 42 and had her first child, and the child's father and later on her husband, because we got married after a while, it was 26. So, like she said, it hadn't happened, she didn't have any children until she was 42, simply because the only man she could, she wanted to have a child with simply was young before that, and we haven't met because he was young. And yeah, so now, who knows, maybe I meet somebody also before I turn 50 or whatever. But yeah, but I absolutely hate when people put their age as an excuse, like I was too young to have children, or I was too old, or I was too tired, or I was new as a parent, or whatever, because a child has always the right to have the best parent they can have. You are always obligated to be the best parent you can to your children, no matter how old you are, or how old your children are, or what kind of situation you are. And yeah, it's something that I think it's I get sad when I hear it, and I hear it quite a lot around when people saying things like that, making excuses for not doing their best, and I don't really get that. I mean, why do you have kids if you don't interested in parenting? And I don't know. It's kind of sad, but not much I can do about it. And now I'm going to bed, and that's going to be so wonderful. Well, if Rose actually sleeps tonight and doesn't wake up very early and doesn't have cough and can breathe and doesn't need medication.